This video is sponsored by Loop Elements Pro. Make all your loops great again and do it with 10% off at the checkout. Enter the coupon code that's down in the description and in the comment section. We're going to jump in and let's do a comparison. I'm going to pull up a loop here in Loop Elements and I'm just going to play through this same progression and play through the different pianos. And I'm going to let you guys decide what you think is the best piano, the best stock piano, and across all the different DAWs. I'll let you guys decide in the comments, and then I'll give my opinion of what I like after playing through them, because I haven't really played them all side by side. So that's the point of this test, right? So we're gonna start this loop. And I'm gonna start with the Logic piano, and then I'm just gonna bounce between all of these. So those are those. So that's playing through all three of them. Again, you got the Logic piano. Then you got the Ableton piano. And then you got the Studio One piano. I think they all sound amazing, but I want you guys to tell me what you think is the better sounding one. You know what I'm saying? Of all of three of these. If I had to pick one based on tone, it's hard, but I have to go with Logic as my number one. That's just me. You can let me know what you think. Don't say Logic because I said Logic. I think Logic has the better tone and feel to me of that. My second choice is hard because I really like Ableton's body, the body that's in there. I really like the body that's in there, but I also, while Studio One doesn't have as much body, I really like the woodiness of it, like the hammers of it. You know what I'm saying? I really like that feel that it has in the resonances. So it's a tie almost for me between those, because it's going to depend on the application of what I'm trying to go for in playing a piano track. But these two definitely are really good either way, and I don't think you lose with either on any three of them. All three of them, I don't think you lose anything. Now, as far as like interface and being able to do it, I think Studio One for me is the most capable in terms of like tweakability and all of your different functions, because you can add reverb, you can add delay, you can tweak, you got macros, you got all of this tweakability of it to really craft and make your piano sound the way you want it to sound. So it gives you the more flexibility inside of the plugin itself. Ableton being second. The thing that I don't like about Ableton is this little window down here with these macros is really, really small, and having to really kind of do with that is cool. But you can also dial in your tones a whole lot easier with the Ableton piano. And Logic would be third in terms of its user interface. While it sounds the best to me and to my ears, it leaves a whole lot to be desired on the user interface. I don't have verb in there. I don't have envelopes to where I can do my attack and release and all of those things like that. And I don't have the ability to really like tone shape, like make it more brighter, make it duller, or whatever, kind of like I do in these other ones. That's kind of a turn off for me for the Logic piano as far as the interface, because they kind of take for granted, hey, it's Logic. If you really want to do something, you want compression, just throw a compressor on the track. If you want reverb, just throw a bus on there or whatever. And while that's cool, these other ones like Ableton and Studio One, they give you all of that. I got reverb in the Studio One piano, so I don't have to go add another external reverb from, you know what I'm saying, one of my effects or whatever. I got it right there in the plugin itself, and so I don't have to go add anything extra, and that's valuable to me or what have you. So that's my flow. That's my take. That's what I think. But I also think these options are really, really cool if you use any of these DAWs. If you're a user of any of these DAWs, I think you need to really consider if you're going to go buy any other external piano library before you go buy it. I would consider really taking inventory of what you have stock. Take inventory of what you have in stock. Do that. That's a good dad joke. But do that. Take an inventory of what you got in stock, because you probably just hadn't played with it and didn't even know that it was there. And maybe I was able to highlight that for you and show you the effectiveness of it. I hope you got some value from it. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Y'all, want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. I hope you found it relevant and helpful to your workflow and you got something out of it. If you did, please drop a like down below. If you didn't, I appreciate you for watching anyway. All right. But I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.